Hi friends, welcome back to my session. In this session, we are going to learn about the installation of Jenkins on AWS. So how we are going to install the Jenkins server on AWS. Everything we are going to discuss in this session. In the earlier section, we had covered about the theoretical session about Jenkins. So in this session, we are going to perform the lab activity on how to install the Jenkins on server. Everything we are going to discuss in this session. Just log on into the AWS account, click on sign into the console, and it will be redirected to the page. And as I already logged into my account, so that's why it is directly logged in. And right now I am the Northern Virginia region. Just click on EC2. Here it will display the dashboard. Here there are no running instances in my account in Northern Virginia region. So right now I'm going to create one EC2 instance which is required to deploy Jenkins. Here the name is Jenkins. Okay. And as usual, I am going to select Amazon Linux 2 because of it is free tier eligible. And at the same time, I am going to select the T2 micro as is enough for the lab purpose. And the key pair, right now I have the key one. I am going to select the same key pair instead of creating the new one. And coming to the network settings, as usual, you can leave as it is. And at the same time, I am going to create new security group because of the existing security group will allow the only traffic from SSH. But here the Jenkins port number is 8080. I just want to make the port 8080 also enable in order to access the Jenkins server. So that's why I need to edit this or create a new security group. So that's why I just click on edit, and here SH, add security rule. And here what I'm going to check, the custom TCP, and the port number is 8080, and source type is anywhere. So here from 8080, from anywhere it will be allowed. It is an inbound rule. Okay. And the security group name is Jenkins Jenkins underscore security group. Okay. And 8 GB is enough, or otherwise you can expand 16 GB. No worries. GP2, launch EC2 instance. Then we can be able to launch the EC2 instance. Once it has been successfully launched, just check whether the EC2 instance is running or not. And here I'm going to use the mobile XTERM as a SH client in order to connect to the mission which I had created in the AWS. So click on start local terminal. The terminal is going to open, and once it has opened, just go to desktop backslash keep pair. Why? Because of my key pair has been in this path only. So that's why I just moved to the directory desktop key pair. And if I want to connect to the mission, just open the mission, click on connect, click on the SH client, and here you just need to copy and just paste here, enter. Then you will be able to connect to the mission which has been created. It is a Jenkins server, not. It is just EC2 server only. Up to now, did I install any Jenkins on this? No. Until I had not installed, it is not become the Jenkins server. Okay. Just log in as a root user, sudo -i. Okay. Right now you are logged as a root user. So what the thing you need to done is you need to install Jenkins. For that purpose, what I will do, open the browser and type jenkins.io. io. If you type the jenkins.io, it will go to the Jenkins homepage where you just need to click on download, and you just need to download for LTS. LTS stands for long term support. So which OS you have? Right now you have Red Hat. So that's why for both, for the things Red Hat, Fedora, Alma, Rocky or CentOS, the commands are same. Just click here, and here you just need to execute these commands. Okay. Copy, Control C, and here, okay, okay, enter. Okay, then what are the further commands? This is the further commands. It will install the Jenkins. Just Y. Yes. Just wait for some time. It is installing. Then is it installed or not? Just if you want to check the same, at the same time, you need to download the plugins. Actually, you need to install the Java plugins as well. So for that purpose, what I am going to do is Amazon hyphen Linux hyphen extras install EPEL. EPEL stands for Enterprise Package for Extra Package for Enterprise Linux hyphen Y. So just check whether the EPL packages has been successfully installed or not. It will not take that much time. It will install soon. So once it has been done, I am going to install the Java OpenJDK version. Okay. Here Amazon Linux Extras. Okay. Install. Install Java hyphen OpenJDK 11 hyphen Y. Check whether it will be installed or not. Yes, it is going to install on it. And at the same time, you need to install Jenkins, Maven. I think Jenkins has been already installed. If it is not at all installed, just we will check by executing the command. If it is already installed, it will show. Otherwise, it will install the Jenkins. What is the command to install Jenkins? Yum install Jenkins hyphen Y. It is running. It is not yet installed, so that's why it is showing. It is downloading right now the packages. So once it has been successfully completed, then I'm going to install Git Maven as well. So what is the command? Yum install Git Maven hyphen Y. So it will be able to successfully install the Git and Maven on my machine. And once the things are done, if I want to check whether the service is up or down, what is the service I had installed? Jenkins is the service. The service which I had installed, is it running state or not? If I want to check the same, how I can be able to done? With the help of the command systemctl status Jenkins. If you type systemctl status Jenkins, is it true? No, it is in still disable mode only. It is not at all started. Inactive. Here, if you see here, it is inactive, dead. So I just want to start the service. The service has been successfully installed, but I need to start it. systemctl start Jenkins. Then this command will help out to start the Jenkins service. Not only to start the Jenkins service, whatever the service which you want to start, with the help of this command, you will be able to start that particular service on your Linux machine. If you execute the same command which you had executed earlier, like systemctl status Jenkins, enter, then it is in active state. Had you observed it earlier, it is in dead state. Right now it is in running state. And if you want to check ll, just ll, what are the things are there? Nothing. If you want to open the hidden files as well, ls-al, ls-al, here you will be able to see the hidden files. Okay, and if I want to check what is the things, so successfully I had been able to install the Jenkins service on my mission. At the same time, I had been successfully started the service as well. Then with the help of the browser, I just need to access the same. So go to the browser and go to the instance. So right now which IP I am using? Public IP 54. Just open it, enter. What is the port number of Jenkins? 8080. Just enter. Then automatically some default page will be open to you. Here we just need to configure the basic things which are required to configure our Jenkins server. Okay, the service has been successfully installed and it is configured. Here it is asking to enter the administrator password. What is the administrator password? Do you know? As I didn't set any password, I don't know. So if you don't know the administrator password, just go to this path, just copy it and go to the server, cat, open the link, where lib Jenkins secrets initial admin password, enter. Here it is the admin password. Just copy and go here, enter, continue. Then it will start the process. And here you just need to install the suggested plugins or select the plugins you want to install. So I'm going to install the suggested plugins. Whatever the plugins which are required, it will install automatically. Here there is no manual intervention is required. Suppose if you want to done the customization, what are the plugins which you want to install, that particular plugins will be installed. So go to the second option and select that. But here by default, I will recommend to use the first option. It will install the standard plugins which are required to install, and it's just asking username, and I'm going to set the username is dev tester. Okay, and password is, I am going to set my password. I'm going to set my password and come here, full name dev tester, username and full name is both are same, and the email address is devtester928@gmail.com. Save and continue. Then here it is the Jenkins server, as I know. Save and finish. Jenkins is ready. Successfully the mission is ready. Just go to start using Jenkins. The service is ready and we can be able to use it right now. This is the Jenkins page. Okay, and where this Jenkins has been installed, on the EC2 instance. EC2 instance is nothing but the server. On top of the server, which service we had installed? Jenkins server. So that's why it will be called as Jenkins server. So server is same for all the missions, for all the services. Based on the service which we had installed on top of the server, then that the particular server will be called as either the Jenkins server or the Docker server. Whatever the service you had installed, it will be called that particular server. Okay, fine. Here if I in Jenkins, if I want to do anything, that will be called as a task. If I want to do the task, initially what I need to create, I need to create a job. Without a job I can't be able to do any task. So first of all I need to create a job. So from where I will be able to create the job, just click on new item. Here it is asking you to create the job. So I'm going to create job 1. The name of the job is job 1. Here we have different types of job types are available. From here you can select the required project based on your requirement. For coming to freestyle project, and it is classic general purpose job type, and with the help of the freestyle project we can do everything like test, build and deploy on the freestyle job, but there is no visualization, all in the mixed state only. Okay, what are the things which can be do with the help of the pipeline, we can be able to do with the help of the freestyle job as well, but there is no such staging process and the visualization process available. So if you think about the pipeline, it orchestrates is nothing but controlling long running activities that can span multiple build agents and suitable for building pipelines, formerly known as workflows. If I want to set some process, if I want to set some workflow, what do you mean by pipeline? Pipeline is nothing but sequence of steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What is this? It is a sequence of numbers. In the similar way, what is the first thing need to complete? What is the second step? What is the third step? If you completed those steps correctly, then only you will be able to go to the 10th step. That is the final step. In the similar way, pipeline is similar to that. It is a sequence of steps which can be able to perform in order to deploy or fully success, then only we will be able to deploy the artifact on the target environment. Okay, and organization complex activity that do not easily fit in freestyle job. We can be able to do any kind of activity with the help of freestyle project, but if it is complex and it is not suitable to easily done on the freestyle project, that will be preferred over the pipeline. And coming to multi-configuration project, it is suitable for the project that needs large number of different configuration, such as testing on multiple environments, platform, specific build, etc. So it is used for to run the large number of different configuration. Okay, it is used for the projects, such kind of testing on multiple environments. Folder, it creates a container that stores nested items. Here nested means if one thing is above, under that once, and suppose if you take one file, under the file you have another file, under that file you have another file, like that. One thing is below the one thing, that will be called as nested. Useful for grouping things together, means if I want to group the things together, I am going to use the folder. Unlike you, this is just a filter. A folder creates a separate namespace. Okay, and multi-branch pipeline, it creates a set of pipeline projects according to detected branches in one SCM repository. If I want to create a set of pipeline projects according to the detected branches in one SCM repository, I am going to use multi-branch pipeline. Okay, and organization folder, it is used to create a set of multi-branch project subfolders by scanning for repository. Okay, like, but here even though if we have multiple item types, but majorly we are going to work with freestyle project and pipeline project because of the added advantage. Okay, majorly companies are not supposed to use this further, means like this multi configuration project folder. If you have specific requirement is there, you can use, but majorly we are going to work on this two things only, freestyle project and pipeline. So right now I am going to create freestyle job. Okay, click on OK, and I am going to create the job with the name job 1, and it is a freestyle project. Okay, and here what the thing you need to done, just go to source code management tool, and right now which source code management tool you're using? I am going to use Git. What is the Git URL? So for the Git URL, here you just need to log on into the GitHub account, github.com. Okay, and the GitHub username is get devtester1234, and I'm going to create one repo, new repo, and the repo name is Jenkins test. Okay, Jenkins test is the repo, Jenkins underscore test. So I'm going to mention the description as usual same, and it will be public. I'm not going to add any file inside of it, and just create repository. The repository will be created, and once the repository has been successfully created, just create a new file. So I'm going to create a file. So what the file I'm going to create, I just going to paste some Java code, like type hello world program, hello world program in Java. Okay, and just whatever the link you have available, just go with that. Okay, and control C, here go to here, paste. Okay, paste the code. Okay, and commit the code, and name of the file is file1. Okay, and you just need to copy once more again and go here. Okay, commit changes, commit successfully. You had created one repo in the GitHub account, and you had created one file. Inside of the file you have the hello world program, and go to the Jenkins test repository. You just need to, where it is in main branch. Okay, go to home folder. You just need to wait, there is some slow in loading. So just open the folder, means I am going to open the directories. How many directories I have? I have a lot of directories, but among those I am going to select the repository which I had created right now. That is Jenkins underscore test. So just locate the same. Yes, this is the repo which I had created just now. I am going to, yes, here code. What I'm going to do, just copy the HTTPS link, and here you just need to paste this link, and credentials none, it is not required. If it is required, you can mention username with password. What is the username? Dev tester 12334, and the password is I had set it in earlier, so git key one. So copy it and paste here, add. Okay, and save. And here, no, just go to configure again, and which branch it is in right now, in main branch. So I just need to mention the main branch. Credentials, okay, main. Okay, save. Successfully I had integrated the Jenkins server with the source code management tool, and right now I'm going to build it. Click on build now, then Here you will be able to see. Here some process going on. Just click here. Here green tick mark appears. It indicates the build has been succeeded. If you want to check the logs, you can check from here, from the console output. Just allow some time, it will be loaded and you will be able to check the console output whether the file build has been successfully completed or not. Yes, finish successfully. The build has been successfully done. Okay, and here there are different things are there. In Jenkins we have 5 colors are there. So based on that color we can let them know what exactly happening. Suppose if any blue tick mark indicates, if any blue color if any blue tick mark is there, that indicates the process is running. Suppose if you get the green tick mark, it indicates the build has been succeeded. If you find any red indication, it will indicate it has been failed. And if any black thing is appeared, it indicates the process has been aborted. And if it is showing any kind of yellow, it indicates the code is unstable, the build is unstable. So based on the console output we can decide. And if you think, if I execute the build, where it will be saved, so just go to cd. Yeah, it has been expired. You just need to log it once again. So where the mission is, just click on connect sh client. Okay, yes, enter. Again I'm going to log in into the mission. So sudo -i, this is the Jenkins server right now, and cd var lib Jenkins workspace. Here in workspace, if you find ll, you have a job one. The job which you had created from the GUI, graphical user interface, is it replicated here? This is the workspace. Whatever the task you had performed, the workspace, it will be saved in this job one only. Cat cd job one ll. So what I have? File one, cat file one. Is this the same I had put in the file one? Yes. Okay, means what happened here right now? I just installed the Jenkins service, and Jenkins server has been pulled the code from the source code management tool Git, and it has been successfully built. Okay. Okay guys, in this way we can integrate and we can create the projects in the Jenkins. So hope you guys enjoyed this session, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. As I always in any session I'm going to saying the same. Do not forget to subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel and share with your friends. And if you have any queries, just comment on the comment section. Accordingly, I will revert to your queries whenever I have the time. And at the same time, as I already told to you, whenever whoever is interested in these sessions, if you want the material, just ping me your email ID on the comment section. Accordingly, I will add your email to the Google Classroom which I had created. So accordingly, you will get the supporting material. Then while performing the lab activity, then you will get the better understanding if you have the material with you. Do not forget to ping me your email ID or comment section, and please subscribe and hit the bell icon, and whenever I had uploaded any kind of new video, it will automatically trigger you as a notification. And thank you for joining into my session. We will meet up you in the next section with the new topic. Until signing off, thank you for joining me into session. Bye bye.